Hello everyone, welcome back to White Fortress Cybersecurity and I hope आप लोगों ने प्रोजेक्ट बनाना स्टार्ट कर दिया होगा. दिस इज पार्ट 2 ऑफ राउटिंग प्रोजेक्ट इन Cisco Packet Tracer. I hope I'm audible to you guys. अगर मेरी आवाज ना आ रही हो तो just let me know. So अभी तक हमने देखा था इसमें कि हम मल्टीपल राउटिंग प्रोटोकॉल्स यूज करने वाले हैं. स्टैटिक राउटिंग, RIP, OSPF, EIGRP जैसी डायनेमिक राउटिंग प्रोटोकॉल्स का भी यूज करेंगे स्टैटिक राउटिंग के साथ साथ. तो मैंने बोला था पहले अलग अलग नेटवर्क्स बना लेना, स्टैटिक का अलग बना लिया, RIP का अलग बना लिया. एंड जो भी हमने राउटर्स कनेक्ट किए थे वो हमने सीरियल केबल की मदद से कनेक्ट किए थे. सीरियल केबल क्यों? क्योंकि हमें इनफ पोर्ट्स की जरूरत है मल्टीपल राउटर्स को आपस में कनेक्ट करने के लिए. सो दैट्स वाई. ठीक. एंड आई होप अभी तक किसी को कोई भी डाउट हो आईपी वगैरह में कैसे दे रही हूँ नेटवर्क्स में. तो उसके लिए देखो मैंने क्या किया. मैंने क्लास C, A, B हर क्लास की आईपीस में यूज कर रही हूँ ताकि और ज्यादा क्लियर हो सके ये सारी चीजें. अगर आप सेम ही क्लास सी की आईपी हर जगह यूज कर रहे हो तो ये बाद में जाके थोड़ा कंफ्यूजिंग भी हो सकता है आपके लिए. ठीक. ऑल्सो अगर आप डिफरेंट क्लासेस की आईपी ट्राई करेंगे, डिफरेंट क्लासेस की आईपी आप जो है लगा लगा के देखेंगे तो उससे आपको प्रैक्टिस भी हो जाएगी. So let me share this with the students. एंड भाई अभी तक किसी भी टॉपिक में किसी को भी डाउट्स हो तो लेट मी नो. Okay, so I'm just done sharing all these with everyone and let's start. And guys, if you have any doubts in any routing protocol, any configurations or anything, just let me know in the description. Sorry, let me know in the comments. And also you can contact on the number that is given in the description below. So let's continue. So start. I think I completed the RIP thing as well. Let's send the packet. I'm gonna just move the time a little bit forward so that so first packet is gonna be failed because of your ARP address resolution protocol needs MAC address of all the devices to work properly. Okay, and I think RIP was also done. Okay, successful. Now moving to the OSPF and then EIGRP करेंगे. That's it. And साथ साथ भाई आप लोग अपने डाउट्स अपने क्वेश्चंस बताते रहना. Hello, all is well. Chess, welcome back to the channel. And guys, do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel and stay connected with us during the CCNA, CEH and web application pen testing journey. So after this, we will probably start with the WPT or CEH English courses. I'm not really sure yet, so I'll have to confirm it with the sir first. Okay, so here you can see we have to configure OSPF. Okay, so either you can take multiple areas. I told you you have got multiple areas in it, and area 0 is the background, is the main one which it has to be connected with all other areas. अगर एरिया 0 आपने बनाया, उसको एरिया 1 से भी कनेक्ट करना पड़ेगा, एरिया 2 से, एरिया 3 से. It has to be connected with each and every area. So, like for example, I'm gonna take these two in the same area. Okay, these two. Let's just start first. So I'm gonna take a fill color for separating these areas. Okay, this is, for example, your area 1. This is your area 2. Let's take it as area 2, and let's take this as area 0. Okay, and just do not mind my color choices. So to configure OSPF, we need area. Okay, area 0 is the main one. It has to be connected with area 1 as well as it has to be connected with the area 2. We also need process ID, right? So let's take process ID as well. Here I'm taking ID 1. Here I'm going to take ID 2. Here I'm going to take ID 3. Or let's take ID 2 only. I'm taking the same IDs for these and a different ID for this one. This is process ID. Okay, and hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Now what we have to do, we have to first of all give IP address, right? So let's start with the IP addressing in each router. So starting with this one. So I hope you can see this. This is SC0/0/0. Okay, here I'm gonna take it. This is connected with the red wire. Red wire is ultimately connected to this router. Okay, because we have connected it using the serial DTE cable. Okay, so SC will get 10.0.0. network IP. Gigabit Ethernet 0/1 is actually connected with this black wire. So we will provide it IP address as something like 1 to 8.30.0.0 of this network, and this one is its own private network, and we'll be providing it IP address of this network 192.168.9.0. Okay, so first of all, you need to make sure which cable is connected to where. So let's begin. Now going to the CLI, then enable, then configuration terminal, then we have to go to each interface and provide an IP address to them. So this is SC0/0/0 interface, which is connected to red cable, the serial DTE cable. I'm going to provide it with the IP address of 10.0.0.1 for this one. Okay. And the subnet mask is going to be 255.0.0.0. That's it. No shut. We are done with the interface. Now moving to the next interface, Gigabit Ethernet 0/0/0. Wait a second. It's just 0/0, not 0/0/0. Okay, interface Gigabit 0/0. I have to give IP address to it. What will be the IP address? This one, 192.168.9.1. 192.168.9.1. I hope it is clear to you the difference between network address and IP addresses. Okay. Now I'm going to give the subnet mask to it, then no shut. That's it. Exit the interface or just move to the another interface. That is your Gigabit Ethernet 0/1. Now this Gigabit Ethernet 0/1 is ultimately connected to this one. Okay, you can just move the router around so just to be sure which cable is connected where. So we have to give IP address of this IP. So I'm going to give this one IP address as 1 128.30.0.1 for say. Okay, and the subnet mask for class B is 255.255.0.0. Now, no shut and exit. That's it. We have configured all the three interfaces with an IP address. Now I have to provide the DHCP configuration. So I'm going to type IP DHCP pool A for say. Okay, A was already given, B, C, D, E, F. I have given all these. You can give some other alphabet, or I'm gonna give it just another name, net1. Okay, you can give it anything. It's up to you. It's just a name. You can put even an alphabet over here, pool name over here. Then we are gonna give the network for which we have to configure this DHCP. So I'm gonna give over here 192.168.9.0. Okay, and the subnet mask of the network. Then default router is gonna be this one. Gigabit Ethernet 0/0's IP address was 192.168.9.1. Exit, that's it. Now moving to this one, another router. Okay, then after providing all these IP addresses, we will start with the routing. Enable configuration terminal. Then we have got four interfaces over here. Let's move these around. So this one is your gigabit Ethernet 0/1. This one is SC 0/0/1. This one is SC 0/0/0. And this one is gigabit Ethernet 0/0. So interface SE 0/0/0. This one has to be given IP of this network address. So I already gave away 10.0.0.1. So now I'm going to give it IP address as something like 10.0.0.2. It just have to be of this. I can also give it 10.0, 10.10.10.10. Okay, that doesn't matter. It just has to be of the same network. Okay, I forgot to give the subnet mask. Give the subnet mask, then no shut. I hope it's not too noisy. Let me know if uh, you're getting so much noise and you're not able to hear me properly. Just let me know, okay? Next interface we have got is SE 0/0/1. So IP address for this one will be 11.0.0.1 for say. And here I'm going to give the subnet mask as well. Then no shut. Then another interface is gigabit Ethernet 0/0. So this is the interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0. So give this IP address as 192.168.10.1. Now subnet mask, no shut, exit. Okay, another interface is your last interface, gigabit Ethernet 0/1. Now, I'm going to give this an IP address of this network 128.30.0.0.0. 128.30.0.0.2. Okay, already gave away 0.1, so now I'm going to give this 0.2. And the subnet mask for class B is this, no shut, exit. Okay, I have configured all the four interfaces. Now I'm going to configure DHCP. So for DHCP, I'm going to give it a name, pool net2, then net 192.168.10.0, and the subnet mask. I hope I'm audible to you, and let me know if I'm not. Default router, exit, to right, all done. Now this one. Enable configuration terminal. I hope you can see the IP address of all these. Okay. Let's open this. It has also got multiple interfaces over here. G0/0, SC0/0, G0/1, SC0/0/1, so many interfaces. Okay, now give the IP address to all these interfaces. For example, starting with gigabit Ethernet 0/1, it has to be given IP address of this IP. 128.30.0 dot anything. I've already given 1, 2 away. Now I'm going to give this 3. Interface, sorry, IP address 128.30.0.2. Sorry, 3. Okay, then the subnet mask, no shut, exit. Another interface is your SE0/0/0. IP address should be this one. 11.0.0.1 I have already given away. So 11.0.0.2. Then the subnet mask, no shut, exit. Another interface is SE0/0/1. IP address 12.0.0.1. Okay, here you can see. And also the subnet mask has to be given. No shut, exit. Last is this one, gigabit Ethernet 0/0 interface, G0/0, IP address. That is gonna be 192.168.11.1. And the subnet mask, no shut, exit. And now DHCP configuration, IP DHCP pool, net3, then network 192.168.11.0, and then the subnet mask, no shut, sorry, not no shut, default router 192.168.11.1, do write memory. This is for do write memory, okay. Last one is this one. Okay, I hope you can see this. Moving to the CLI, enable configuration terminal. Then we have to give IP, gigabit Ethernet 0/0. The IP for this one is gonna be this network's IP. Interface, IP address 192.168.12.1, and the subnet mask. Then no shut. Hello, Moma Sankho. I'm sorry if I'm not spelling your name correct. Hello, great ma'am, great to be here. Thank you so much. And I'm also glad to teaching online to students like you who are really dedicated to learn stuff from us. Okay. Next, we have got interface SE0/0/0. Then we have got IP address, this one, 12.0.0.2. I'll give this IP because I've already given away 12.0.0.1. Now, the subnet mask, no shut. Then another interface is your gigabit Ethernet 0/1. Then IP address. IP address will be 128.30.0. I'm going to give this 4. Okay, I've already given 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to give this 4. IP address 128.30.0. Okay, you can also give something like 10.4 or anything. It should be on the same network. That's it. So I've given it 0.4%. And what is the subnet mask? 255.255.0.0. I think, okay, there is no space in between. Then now it is. No shut, exit. All done. All the interfaces are configured now. DHCP. Let's give it net 4. And guys, your messages might reach a little bit late. So just wait. Okay. And I will, as soon as I see your messages, I will reply to it. Next, we have got network. Here you can see this is the network. 192.168.12.0, and then the subnet mask. Then we have default router 192.168.12.1. Exit. All done. Now I'm gonna enable DHCP in all these PCs. Okay. We have already completed this network, this network. Now we have to give enable DHCP in these PCs. Desktop IP configuration, DHCP, and here we can also check if we have given the correct default gateway or not. So make sure to check it. Do not move to the other PC unless or until you have checked that these systems are getting the correct IP address or not. And guys, if you need mentorship for CEH and WPT or any other courses, you can contact us on the number that is given in the description below. And I'll be really happy to teach you guys. And our team, our trainers will be happy to teach you too. For the globally verified certificate, you can contact us on the number in the description. Okay, so I have enabled DHCP in all the PCs. Now what we have to do, we have to perform the routing. So here, do not forget, I've already given area 1, area 0 to this router and some process ID, area 1 and process ID to this one. Then here also, I've given area 2 and process ID to this one as well. Okay, I hope this is better, clearly visible now. Clearly visible now. Okay, so let's begin. This is area 0, this is area 2, this is area 1. So area 0 is the backbone area, is the main area that has to be connected with area 1 and area 2. Let's open the router, enable configuration terminal, and now we just have to connect these 4 routers. Okay, just forget about these 4 cables. Okay, we just have to focus on connecting these 4 routers at the moment and these 4 networks with each other at the moment, nothing else. Okay, now I have to route router OSPF question mark. Here it will ask for the process ID. I've already decided the process ID for this is gonna be 2. Now we have to give network. Network here are there are 2 directly connected networks, 10.0.0.0 and 192.168.9.0. So one by one we will give the network addresses. Here I'm going to give it 192.168.9.0. Now question mark. Here it is going to ask for the wildcard bits. You already know what are wildcard bits, right? I've already discussed everything. If you haven't seen the OSPF video lecture, you can just go and check that out and try to do it on your own. And if you get stuck, you can ask the doubts in the chat or given or on the number that is given in the description. Okay, so this is gonna be the wildcard bits for this network. Okay, then question mark, it's asking for the area. So this network is in area 1. So here I will give it area 1. Okay, then another network we have got is 10.0.0.0, right? This one. 10.0.0.0. So let's give it 10.0.0.0. And then what is the wildcard bits for these? It's 0.255.255.255. Okay, enter, that's it. Only these two has to be given. The directly connected network 192.168.9.0 and 10.0.0.0.01. That's it. And both will be configured as area 1. Now, before doing the area 0, let's complete these two. Okay. So, moving to this router, enter. We are already in the configuration terminal. So, we have to just start doing the routing thing. So, router OSPF, and then we have got ID as 2. Okay, the process ID for these is gonna be 2. OSPF 2. Now, network. Here you can see there is one network 12.0.0.0, 11.0.0.0, and 192.168.11.0. So only these three networks has to be configured. Let's start 192.168.11.0. Then what are the wildcard bits for the class C IP? 0.0.0.255. These are the wildcard bits. Then question mark, we have to give the area. Area is 2. Enter. Now another network is 11.0.0.0, 11.0.0.0. Then wildcard bits for class A IP is 0.255.255.255. Then area is gonna be 2. That's it. Hit enter. Now about the class about this IP 12.0.0.0. It has also got it is also a class AIP, so it has got the same wildcard mask. It is in the same area as well. So we have to just change this 11 to 12. Okay, it's done. These are all falling in the area 2. Then exit. We are done with it. Now moving to the last router. It has got two directly connected networks 12.0.0.0 and this one 192.168.12.0. So we have to type router OSPF, and what is the process ID? ID 2. And here we will type the network address networks. So first let's start with the 12.0.0.0, and then we have to give the wildcard mask, that is 0.255.255.255. Then what is the area? Area is 2. Then another network is 192.168.12.0 for the last router. And we have to give it the wildcard mask, and area is 2. Okay. Here you can see I've given this command. Okay, this is the command. Then uh, all done. Nothing else to be configured. We just had to give two networks and we have given. Now moving to this one, area 0. And just watch this really carefully. This one is very important and this is different from the routers we have configured already. Okay, the configuration in area 0 router is different from what we configured in these. Now here I'm gonna just type OSPF router, router OSPF, and process ID 1. I've already decided the process ID and everything. Hello, Seto Chitika. Welcome to the channel, ma'am. What is this? We are making networks. We are learning how to configure devices, switches, PCs, multiple devices, multiple network devices in Cisco Packet Tracer. So we have already completed with some basic topics. Now we are moving to some projects where we are configuring multiple routing protocols in a full network, in a huge network. And then we will move to some VPN configuration stuff and subnetting. So, this is just a simple project of networking on Cisco Packet Tracer. Okay, now this router, we have to give the three networks 10.0.0.0, 11.0.0.0, and 192.168.10.0. Okay, so here net 10.0.0.0. What is the wildcard mask for it? 0.255.255.255. And what is the area for this? Okay, now we have to give the area which is it is connected with. It is connected with area 0. Okay. Sorry, it is connected with area 1. But it might lie in the area 0, but we have to give the areas with which it is already connected to. So I'm going to give area 1 over here. Okay, in this one we are going to give the areas which are connected previously. So next we have got network. This one 192.168.10.0. 192.168.10.0. So wildcard mask for it is 0.0.255. And then we have got area over here. This one will fall in area 0 only. So if you haven't done the simple one, I've really explained this OSPF stuff in a very easy manner in the previous videos. So you can check that out in the previous live lectures only. I've already configured this OSPF thing. Okay, now last network is this one, 11 dot. Okay, so it's same as this one. So network 11.0.0.0, this is gonna be the wildcard mask for it. And which area is it connected to? It is connected to area 2. So this, like this, we have configured all of these. Now let's try to send the packets. First of all, first packet will be failed. Second packet will be successful due to the R. And guys, if you got any doubts, any questions, you can ask me in the description, sorry, in the chat, in the comments. And also, if you need mentorship or you have got any other doubts, you can also ask after the class on the number that is given in the description. Okay, so it's successful. Now let's try to send the packet from there to there. Okay, first is gonna be failed, and the another one is gonna be successful. Okay, it's done. Now we have configured all these static routing in 4 routers, RIP in 4 routers, and OSPF in 4 routers successfully, right? It's all successful. Now we have to configure EIGRP, and ultimately EIGRP will help all these static, RIP, and OSPF connect with each other. But this is the main problem. This is where all students get stuck. Okay, so let's begin. So I'm gonna start with this router, or let's start with this. Okay, so I hope you can see this router over here. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the CLI and I have to hit enter and I have to enable configure terminal. Now you can see that here it is connected on the SC0/0/0. It is connected with 30.0.0.0 network. On SC0/0/1 it is connected to 50.0.0.0 network. On this one, gigabit Ethernet 0/0, it is connected to 128.30.0.0. So we have to configure all these first. Okay, let's configure. And before that, we have to give the IP address as well. So let's first start with the IP address, and no need to give the DHCP because there is nothing like, there's just no need to give the DHCP thing. Okay, we have to manually give IP addresses to them, to these routers, and then ultimately we'll have to connect with these routers as well. We have to perform EIGRP in all these routers. This is the main thing where the students get stuck. Okay, let's see, where have I moved it to? Let's put it back. Okay, now we have to give in each interface SE0/0/0. Then we have to give IP address. IP address, I'm gonna give this 30.0.0.1 and then subnet mask. IP address is okay. All good. No shut. That's it. Then another interface is SE0/0/1, and I have to give this IP address 50.0.0.1 for it. Okay, I'm gonna give it 50.0.0.1. Now this one. Okay, there is one thing I've done. I've given 1, 2, 3, 4. Already I've given away 1, 2, 3, 4 of this one. So I can give 128 or 30.0.5, or I can just simply give it 128.30.1.1. I can give anything. Just it has to be of this network. Okay. So you can also give any IP. So one IP address, this no shut, done. Now this one. Interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0. IP address. This is very important. Look carefully, okay? This part is gonna be the most important where every student gets stuck. Whenever I give them this assignment, they are like, I cannot do this, ma'am. And this is then this goes like, this was so easy to do. 128.30 dot, just give anything, any number after this. Okay, so I'm just giving it 1.5 because I've already given till 4, or 0.5. Let's keep it this way. Then the subnet mask, no shut. Okay, done. Now moving to the next router. Okay, let's move it a little bit first of all. So this one is SC0/0/1. This one. Okay, this is connected to 50.0.0.0. Then this one, this side one is SC0/0/0, which is connected to 40.0.0.0. And then this one, gigabit Ethernet 0/0. One is connected to this network, 128.20.0.0. Let's begin. Enable configuration terminal. Interface SE0/0/1. So it is connected to which network? This one, SE0/0/1. Okay. So I'm gonna give this an IP of 50.0.0.2 because already I've given 50.0.0.1, and it just have to be of this network. I can also give it 50.50.2. Doesn't matter. It just have to be of network 50.0.0.0. This is the network. Now, no shut. It's up. Okay, it's gone green. Okay, next interface is SE0/0/0, which is connected with the IP address of network 40.0.0.0, 40.0.0.1 for say. So I'm gonna give this the subnet mask, then no shut. But guys, when it's done, no, it feels really so, it feels like, damn, I've done something in networking. I'm a pro. It feels like that after it is all done without any teacher's help. Okay, it's done. Interface SE0/0/1 and SE0/0/0 is also configured. Now this one, interface gigabit ethernet 0/0. But after this one now, you literally just will have a lots of practice on Cisco Packet Tracer. You will how easy it is looking at the moment. Many students get stuck only with the IP addressing, then they have to go check each and every router, and that is a little bit time consuming, but it really improves your like you get used to this Cisco Packet Tracer after making such networks. Okay, next we have got this one, IP address 128.20 dot, I'm gonna give this 0.5. Okay, you can give any IP of this network 128.20.0.0. That's the network, and I can give any IP of that network. Now have to give this subnet mask 254.0.0 because this is class B IP. Okay, even if you have given the slightest the subnet mask wrong, no, it will not work. So that's the problem. Okay, this is all done, this is done, this is done, all done. Now moving to this one. Okay, let's just move it a little bit here and there. So it is connected to gigabit Ethernet 0/0, this one. Okay, this is gigabit 0/0. This is SE 0/0. This is SE 0/0/1. Going to the CLI, enable configuration terminal, and making these networks takes a lot of patience as well. Interface SE 0/0/0, and you can definitely note all the IP addresses above these. Okay, I'm not writing IP addresses because it might look a little bit more messier, so that's why. But when you are doing it, you can simply write the IP addresses and fill this whole page with so many IPs. It doesn't matter at all. Okay, it will only make things clear for you. IP address, we have got on this one 40.0.0.2. Then the subnet mask. No shut, done. Then interface, this one SE0/0/1. Interface SE0/0/1. IP address 30.0.0.2 for say. And then the subnet mask. Then no shut. Then we have to give this one gigabit Ethernet 0/0. Gigabit Ethernet 0/0. Interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0. IP address. What should be the IP address? 128.10.0.1. 1234 is already given. So let's give it 5. 128.10.0.5. And then the subnet mask. No shut. Okay, all done, all done. Yes. Now, just to confirm if you have given the correct IP addresses or not, let's send packets from router to router. Okay, this is successful. This is successful. This is not successful. That means we have done something wrong. Okay, now we need to check the IP addresses of SE0/0/1 and over here also SE0/0/1. Let's check the IP address. Okay, for that you can either, sorry, exit. I am here, then do the show run command. Here we have got SE0/0/1 interface. Okay, so here SE0/0/1. I've given the IP 50.0.0.1. Okay, this is correct. Now this one, let's check this one. Exit again, and then here we are. Then here we can type the command show running configuration. Okay, so here SE0/0/1 we have to check. Okay, SE0/0/1, the IP address is correct. What? Then why is it not working? Okay, it should work when it's on the same IP address. Okay, why? Okay, maybe it's because of the subnet mask I haven't given right. Okay, let's check the packet between these two routers as well, first of all. This is also not working, but this is working fine. Okay, these are successful. Means we have configured 40.0.0.1 correctly, and here also. So maybe I have to move this here and there to confirm that I have given. Okay, here you can see. Actually, it looked like this side is SE0/0/1, but this side it was SE0/0/0, and this side it looked like it was SE0/0/0, but this side is SE0/0/1, and that's the reason why it is not able to like work even though being on the same network. Okay, can you see this? It is actually it actually looks this side like this side is SE0/0/1 and this is SE0/0/0. But if I move it here and there or somewhere, it it is completely opposite. Okay, so I'll have to correct it. This is SE0/0, which is connected to this network 50.0.0.0. So that's why uh, we gave the wrong IP. Now let's switch these opposite. We have to make, uh, I'm copying this, copy, and let's switch these. Okay, just a second. Yeah. So going back to the configuration terminal, I hope guys you got it. That was the problem. It looked like it is SC0/0/1, but this is actually the real SC0/01 port of the router. And this is a very common thing. That's why you need to send packets from router to router to check if you have given the correct IP addresses or not. Okay, now we are gonna go to the interface SE0/0/0, and then we have to give the IP address. I'm gonna paste it, okay? I cannot type it again and again. Let's give it 50.0.0.1. Okay, it says it overlaps with the with that IP. So let's go to the interface SE0/0/1, and here I'm gonna type no and then paste this. Okay. To remove the IP address, I can just simply type no and then paste this command and hit enter. Now there is no IP address given to this interface. Now we can give the IP. So IP address I want to give to SE0/0/1 is this one. IP address 30.0.0.1, and the your subnet mask, it also overlaps with SE0/0/0. Yeah, of course. Okay, go back to the interface SE0/0/0. Copy this command because it's overlapping. Now paste it, hit enter, exit. Just forget whatever we typed right now, just now. Okay, this was just a glitch. Now just know to remove the IP, you need to put the no command. Okay, if it overlaps, you cannot change the IP that easily. So let's go back to the SE0/0/0, and then I'm gonna paste IP address 0/0/0 is this one. Okay, it's this one. So make it 50. No, shut is already done. No need to change it. No need to type no shut again. Now interface SE0/0/0 was this one, and SE0/0/1 is this one. 0/0/1. So I'm going to give this IP address 30.0.0.1 and then the subnet mask. Now it's done. Exit the interface, and now let's send the packets again. Okay, let's fast forward a little bit. Let's send the packet. It's successful. Let's send the packet to here to here. It's also successful. And let's send the packets between these two. This is also successful. Means we have successfully given the correct IP addresses to all these. Okay, guys. If you got any doubt, any questions in these, you can just ask me in the description. In the chat. Oh my God, when will I stop calling this chat description? Okay, so now we have given the correct IP addresses. Now let's send packets from here to these routers as well. Okay, we are gonna send the packet from this router to this router. Why? Because they are also on all on the same network 128.30.0.0. So they should work. Okay, if they're not working, means we have given the wrong IP. Like this, you can see. I think I have given the wrong IP to this one. Yeah, it's not working. It's not gonna work like this. That means I definitely gave wrong IP somewhere. Okay, okay, I have. Let's check it with the other routers as well. Should work on the same network. Okay, let me check the IP addressing. Have I even given these IP addresses? Okay, I forgot to give the IP address. No, this one. No, I have. Wait a minute. Gigabit Ethernet 0/0, and I have given the IP address of the correct network. Let's check these. Configuration terminal, Gigabit Ethernet 0/1. I'm gonna check 128.0.0.1, and this is correct subnet. And what about here? This is also correct subnet. What about here? Okay, so it's not gonna work till we do the routing thing. Okay, it's not gonna send the packets from there to there, but they should have, I think. What? Yeah, they're not sending it over the serial cable. I'm just checking some stuff. Now it's successful. Huh? Okay, here you can see it's successful because they are on the same network. But it took really a lot of time to make these work. Okay, so if it's not successful, that means there is some problem. It's just making some ARP table probably. Okay, here it is successful. There was no glitch in it. It's also successful. What about this? First packet might get failed, but that's okay. Okay, why are these successful? Can someone tell me? Because they are on the same network. I'm just checking if I have given the correct IP to all these routers or not. Okay. This one I haven't, I guess. Let's check the IP of this router. So here is gigabit Ethernet 0/1. Configuration terminal, gigabit Ethernet 0/1. Yeah, here you can see now. I've given the wrong IP. It should be 128.20.4, but I've given the wrong IP. So now it's correct. Now let's send the packets again. Okay, it's successful. Okay, for this you can just fire it to just skip the ARP thing. Okay, you can just click on here. Okay, let's check the other routers as well if they're working fine or not. Successful, successful, not successful. And what about this one? Successful. So this one also, gigabit Ethernet 0/1. I haven't given the correct IP. Config gigabit Ethernet 0/1. Okay, here also you can see I've given the wrong IP. It should be 10.128.10. These two octets should be same as this network because this is a class B IP. Okay, now it's done. Now let's send the packet again from here to here. It's failed, but let's just fire it. Successful. Okay, now it's done. So I've checked all the routers that I've given the correct IP or not. For that, you can simply do one thing first of all. Start with this to this. I'm sending packet from here to here, which means correct IP addresses to all these four connections, and also uh, correct routing as well, and DHCP configuration. Everything is correct. Then I was sending router to router packets, but still we cannot send packets from this network to this network. Okay, we cannot. Why we can't? Because routing is still has to be done. EIGRP has to be done in all the systems, in all the routers, I mean, to make this network work. Okay, let's start with these three routers first of all. So coming to here, I have to write over here router EIGRP, and I told you EIGRP works in the same autonomous system. Okay, so we have to give autonomous system number. So for the EIGRP, this whole thing works in the same autonomous system EIGRP1. Every time for every router, you will be giving this router EIGRP1 only. No other autonomous system. Why? Because we are not using BGP at all. BGP is your border gateway protocol, which is used for different autonomous systems, which helps in different autonomous system to communicate. We are working on the same autonomous system without the BGP protocol. Okay, now hit enter over here. Now we have to give the network and the wildcard mask. Okay, so here are three networks. One is 30.0.0.0 and the wildcard mask for it is this 30.255.255.255. Then another network we have got is this one 50.0.0.0. So let's take this command because they have got the class AIP. So they have the same wildcard mask as well. Okay, exit. Now okay, not exit yet. We have got one more network left for the EIGRP, this one 128.30.0.0.0, sorry. So here we are gonna put this network as well, 128.30.0.0, and what is the wildcard mask for it? 0.0.255.255. And now you can exit. Okay, done with the EIGRP in this one. Okay, now this one, enable configuration terminal. Now in the configuration terminal, we have got three networks, 40, 50, and this 128.20.0.0. Now we have to type router EIGRP, and then we have to type over here one. Same autonomous system. Okay. Next network, we have got 40.0.0.0. Then the wildcard mask 0.255.255.255. Then another network is this 50. Let's change it to 50.0.0.0. Okay, you can also see neighbor 50.0 adjacency is up. Means this is all working good. Okay, now last is this one. Network 128.20.0.0, and what is the wildcard mask? 0.0.255.255. I've already told you about all these routing protocols, the wildcard mask, what is IP, what is network. I've already made sure of each and everything. So if you are still getting stuck at this point, that means you need to just go through all the routing protocols one more time and make network separately. Then you can combine them ultimately. Okay, we are done here. Then we can just exit this routing. Now the last router, this one. Go to the CLI and exit, then the interface, then router EIGRP. Autonomous system is going to be the same one. Then we have got three networks again, 40, 30, and this one, 128.10.0.0.0. Just remove the extra zero. Okay, next net 30.0.0.0, and then the wildcard mask, and another network is 40. Let's correct it. Okay, here is the command. If you cannot see it well, this is also done. And now we can also see the notifications that now your IP EIGRP autonomous system 1 is up, neighboring with this XYZ IP on this serial port is up, new adjacency. Okay, now this one last, net 128.10.0.0 and then 0.0.255.255 exit. Okay, it's all done. And now we have to do this thing in all these routers. Okay, just one command. We have to type this one. Okay, let's see how. Go to all the routers and you have to do the EIGRP routing now. We have already done the static routing, RIP routing in this one, OSPF in this one, but we will have to do this EIGRP for this network, for connecting it to this network as well. Okay, let's do that. Exit the interface. And then we have to type router EIGRP1. Don't make it 2, 300. Do not change this autonomous system number. If you change it, it will not work because we are working on a single autonomous system. If we have to work on different autonomous system, then we have to use the BGP protocol, border gateway protocol, and we are not using that protocol in this network. Okay, you can also practice it anyway. If you want to add BGP, you can also add BGP and try to run the network. Okay, now we have to put network. Which network? This one. 128.128.10.0.0. Then the wildcard mask 0.0.255.255. Exit. Okay, this is up. Let's copy this one because this is what we are gonna use in all the other routers as well. On in these four only. Okay, not in the other ones because this is 128.10, this is 128.20, and this is 128.30. So these four routers will get this one. Now going back to the CLI. Okay, one more thing. I'm so sorry. One more network. router EIGRP1, and this network has to be included as well. Okay, I forgot that. Now we have to put exit, sorry, not exit, router EIGRP1, and give this network as well. Network 192.168.1.0, and what is the subnet mask for it? 0.0.0.255. And now exit. Now coming to here, enable configuration terminal, then router EIGRP1, then two networks, this one and this one, internal network. Network 192.168.2.0, then the wildcard mask is 0.0.0.255. Then another network is this one, 128.10, 128.10.0.0, then 0.0.255. Okay, one more dot 255. Okay, this is also up. Now this one, CLI enable configuration terminal, then router EIGRP1, net, this one, 192.168.3.0, 0.0.0.255. Then another network is this one, 128.10.0.0, and wildcard mask exit. And this one, CLI exit the interface. We are in the configuration terminal. So we have to do router EIGRP1, then these two networks. Network 192.168.4.0, 0.0.0.255, and then network 128.10.0.0, 0.0.255.255, exit. Okay, now here is the last, not last. So I'm going to move this network a little bit here so it's visible. Enable configuration terminal, then network, sorry, router EIGRP1, network 192.168.5.0, net this 192.168.5.0, 0.0.0.255. Then another network is this one, 128.20.0.0, then 0.0.255.255, exit. Now this one, CLI enable configuration terminal, router EIGRP, net 192.168.6.0, 0.0.0.255, network 128.20.0.0, 0.0.255.255, exit. Enable configuration terminal, router EIGRP1 net 192.168.7.0 0.0.0.255, then network 128.20.0.0 128 dot so many numbers 0.0.255.255 done. And this one enable configuration terminal router EIGRP network 192.168.8.0 wildcard mask, then network 128.20 dot 0.0 and wildcard mask. Okay, and these four routers are left now. Then we are done. Then this will be a fully working network. Let's open this. Enable configuration terminal. Then router EIGRP1. Then network 192.168.12.0 0.0.0.255. Then net this one 12.128.30.0.0 128.30.0.0, then the wildcard mask, then this router enable configuration terminal, router EIGRP1, okay, this one. Then it has got net 192.168.11.0 wildcard mask. Then another network is 128.30.0.0 0.0.255.255 exit. Then this enable configuration terminal, router EIGRP1 network 192.168.10.0, then 0.0.0.255. And guys, do like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you got any doubts, any questions, you can ask me in the chat, and also you can give let me know in the description below. In the chat in the description below, you can see the number and you can contact me on that for the courses like CCNA, CH, WPT, MAPT, and other stuff. Now we have got 128.30.0.0, then 0.0.255.255. I promise I'm never gonna make this again. Even if some student will ask me, no, to make this entire network, I'll be like, so go and check the YouTube video. I cannot do this again. It's really time consuming. And tomorrow we will do the subnetting, then we will start with the VPN. We have got many more security topics of CCNA to go, and they'll be really helpful for the ethical hackers as well. So next is this one. probably the last. Enable configuration terminal, and not probably the last, this is the last one only, okay? No need to worry. 192.168.9.0 and then 0.0.0.255, then network this one, 128.30, 128.30.0.0. Then the wildcard mask, exit. It's done, guys. Trust me. I'm gonna send the packets from this to other networks now. Okay, so first packet will be failed. No need to worry about that. We can ping anything. Okay, so here you can see it's successful. Packet from here to here. It's successful. Packet here to here. Why? Not successful. It's okay, let's try. Okay, it's successful too. That was just ARP, nothing else. Let's try from here to here. Successful. Okay, this is a completely working network. I can ping any system from this to this. Okay. You can also try adding some servers to it. You can also try adding some, what do we call? Some servers, DHCP server you can try. You can try making your own complete network with some web servers, some web, and you can try pinging them. For example, this is 192.168.10.2. So from here, I want to ping this system. From this, I'll go here, I'll go to the desktop, and I will go to the command prompt, and then 192.16 ping 192.168.10.2. Okay, here you can see I'm also getting the reply back. Okay, so send 4, receive 4, 0 packet loss. We have successfully made this network. You can also, just like I said, you can do some SSH, telnet, practice over it, make a network, try configuring multiple things on it. You can make your own VLAN in it, right? You can, and these are the protocols we have used. All the interior gateway routing protocols. Okay, so let's go to the simulation mode and let's see what happens when I want to send packet from here to any other, like to here. So it's just gonna travel. I'm sending packet from here to here. Okay, so let's see how it's gonna go. So it will ultimately reach its gateway. Okay, it reaches the gateway. Then it will be forwarded to the switch. Then it goes to the router. Then it travels from here to here. And it travels to there. And it's gonna go here. And it's ultimately gonna reach this PC. And then the PC will reply back on the same path. And ultimately it will come back over here, making it successful. I hope this was clear to you. What we have done, we have one by one configure the networks. First, complete these 4 routers with the static routing, then complete these 4 routers with RIP, then complete these 4 routers with your OSPF. I've given multiple areas. If you're not able to do the OSPF with different areas like area 0, area 2, area 1, then you can just use simply area 0. Okay, if you're not able to configure it or understand it well, you can just first start with the area 0, and then you can practice area 1, 2, 3, 4, and multiple areas, but they have to be ultimately connected to your, wait a second. What? Wait a second. Don't tell me it's all gone. Huh? How come there are so many open at the moment? Wait a second. Okay, here it is. I swear, guys, my heartbeat was really very fast when I saw all those ports closed. Okay, so I'm gonna save this. Control S. This is saved now. It's safe. Okay, so now, okay. After this, what I did, I configured EIGRP. After giving IP and everything to the systems, I started with the EIGRP. So we have to connect with the EIGRP. We first have to connect all these three routers. Then we also have to perform EIGRP in all the other routers as well. Okay. So what, like for this, I will be giving this network, which will be ultimately connected to this, and will also have to give the private network. Here also, I gave this network. So you have to give these, but these four are all together. First of all, connected using the ospf. These all four are first connected using the rip, but then ultimately they are connected using eigrp. Okay, so for eigrp, this, and then this network, they're all ultimately connected to. So here, when I'm sending these now packets in the same network, they're going because of the RIP. Okay, but in the other networks, in the external networks which are configured using static and other, okay, even my Cisco Packet Tracer gave up. Thankfully, I saved the file. Okay, it's closed now. Let's cancel it. Let's close it too. I'm gonna close it. Why? How come there are so many? Okay, these are just routers and everything. Bye bye to this file. Do you want to save your work? No, because I've already saved it over here. So, guys, if you got any doubts, any questions, you can let me know. And thank you for your support, for your time. And if you have got any doubts, any questions in configuring these, so you can tell me in the description below. So, here, when I open it again, you can see these ports are orange. Just fast forward the time till they are all green. Okay, now they are all green, you can see. Okay. Also, one more thing. Now, if I need to check the configuration each router, first of all, just check by sending packets from one system to another system. Okay. First, just go system to system, that if I have given the correct IPs or not. Okay, like this, I checked everything. No, so you first need to check everything if they are able to send packets to each other or not. But if you are thinking that this will be able to send packet to this, no, this will not work unless you have done the routing. Okay, this will only, I have, I just send the packets from here to here only because they were on the same network 128.10.0.0. But if you are gonna check it like this without doing the routing, then it will be failed. Okay, and that's completely normal. So you need to do the EIGRP first of all. And guys, if you got any doubts, any questions related to it, you can let me know in the comments, you can let me know in the chat, and see you tomorrow. Okay, not tomorrow. Today is Friday, so see you on Monday. Uh, okay, see you on Monday at 3 p.m. on 22nd September, 3 p.m. And we will continue with what do we call it? Your VPN and stuff, other topics like that. Okay. See ya. Bye bye.